Now, most of you that have been following me for some time, you'll know that Sofi Technologies is one of the stocks that we discuss a lot on this channel. And one thing that, of course, makes me to talk a lot about this stock is because of its fundamentals, its future prospects. I mean, before last week, Monday, we discussed about what is it that we can expect on Sofi Q4 earnings, which obviously they released on Monday, the 30th of January, which, boy, I must say that as we expected, Sofi Technologies managed to beat analyst expectation on both the revenues they generate and the earnings per share. Now, Sofi Technologies, you will know that this is a stock which obviously I shared my average purchase share price on the video, or almost every time I was discussing about Sofi Technologies, especially towards the earnings, which obviously the average on my Sofi stock, or the average on this stock, or my average was around $7.05. This is something that I made open every time I was discussing about this stock before the earnings. So $7.05, it is the average that I had going into Sofi Q4 earnings, and I was really excited about my average. I even said just a video before the earnings to say that I wish at least Sofi can get to my average and I see my holdings becoming green. I think I did say that, and obviously some of the people, one person I think commented and said that that will be a long stretch if it gets to $7.05, of which, ladies and gents, after the earnings, yes, it did pass $7, but I did not see it, of course, passing that $7.05. I think after the earnings, I saw Sofi Technologies just breaking even to the $7.05. But what happened on Wednesday last week is what, ladies and gents, made me to see myself generating over 21,000 on to this Sofi Technology stock. So after Wednesday, ladies and gents, I saw myself sitting with over 21,000 rand on my Sofi holdings. Now, before we dig deep into this video, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button if you do enjoy the content that I'll be giving you about this Sofi Technology stock, or how it generated me 21 or plus 21,000 in just 4 days. So this video here today is not about me showing off my returns, but rather is just to show you the kind of progress I had made on this stock, because you'll know that when this stock, of course, plummeted or it was dropping, I continued loading the boat until I got my average to where it was before the Q4 earnings. I remember when I started talking about Sofi, I bought this stock, I think somewhere around $13 per stock. So ever since Sofi started dropping, I've been loading the boat, which is what got me to obviously $7.05, which is something that, of course, it is a good story to share with you, to say that when you see big reds on your stock, or when you see your stock or your top quality stock which you have done due diligence on and you know it's a good stock dropping, and you load the boat, so it does get to a point where you reap good rewards, or you see yourself gaining good returns because of the loading the boat, or of lowering down or doing dollar cost averaging onto that stock. Because as the title of this video, because of the loading the boat when Sofi stock was plummeting, dropping, I found myself sitting with 21,000 in just 4 days, because Sofi stock recovered so much last week in a way that it ended me, or it resulted in me ending up to sell my entire Sofi holdings. Not because of course I think it's a bad stock, but because I was not expecting such a quick recovery onto this stock, especially looking at the current economic conditions, or at the current US economic conditions. So yes, last week there was a point in time where I saw myself sitting with over 21,000 rand onto just Sofi Technology stock, and these returns, ladies and gents, like I said, they came within a space of 4 days. So this is something that must just show you that, as of course, as you load the boat onto those stocks which are down, or which are maybe plummeting, or have been plummeting for quite some time, you get to reap the good rewards if that stock continues to grow fundamentally, if that stock continues to do well. Because Sofi Technologies, not only did they report good earnings, but they also indicated or announced that they will be reaching profitability in the Q4 of this year. And on Wednesday, what did we get on Wednesday? We read, of course, or we saw the Federal Reserve increasing interest rates by around 25 basis points, which was good to retail investors, as obviously the Federal Reserve indicated that obviously they won't be as aggressive as they were last year, which is something that of course sort of like created a bullish sentiment in the markets, which is why we saw most of the stocks recovering after Wednesday, or after we saw the Federal Reserve increase interest rates by 25 basis points. But here is why, or here's the main reason why I found myself selling Sofi Technologies. It was because, guys, these interest rates which we've been seeing the Federal Reserve increasing, it is so that they can bring inflation down. Yes, inflation in the US is coming down. Yes, inflation is on a downtrend in the US, but the thing that made me to sell my Sofi holdings is because though it is coming down, it is still high. Inflation in the US is still high. So all this analysis which I was doing based on where inflation is, based on the interest rates that are yet to come, I know that stocks, I don't think that we can say, or we can confidently say that we are in the bull market yet, because inflation is still high. The Federal Reserve is still going to raise interest rates. So I know that obviously I'm still going to get an opportunity to buy Sofi Technologies. In fact, Sofi Technologies, just after hit over $8 per stock, it started declining, and most of you already know that today, when I'm making this video, Sofi Technologies is down 2%, and it is heading towards the $7 per stock. So yes, from that massive gain we saw, we just in 4 days here, Sofi Technologies, ladies and gents, it made me to generate over $1,200 as seen on the screen, and I was up 14% when I pulled the trigger of selling this Sofi Technologies, and it made me to generate obviously over 21,000 in just a period of 4 days. So Sofi Technologies, it is still a stock that is really close to my heart, and I'm not going to withdraw the gains which I generated from Sofi Technologies. I'm obviously going to go into Sofi Technologies. In fact, the moment Sofi Technologies go below $7 per stock, I'm going to start loading bit by bit once again onto this stock, and make sure that by the time, of course, Sofi recovers back again to $8 or to $7, I have enough funds. In fact, I invested more than what I had initially onto this Sofi Technology stock. So I was really excited to get over 21,000 in just 4 days, ladies and gents, because this is a stock that you'll know that I talk a lot about, and I'm still going to talk a lot about, because like I said in the beginning of this video, this is a stock which is expected to reach profitability around the Q4 of 2023, which is something that obviously is going to make the stock to continue doing well. In fact, there are people, or some analysts are expecting or are projecting that we might start to see profitability around Q3 of 2023 and not Q4, which will be so great. So I'm definitely going to go in again into Sofi Technologies, and obviously I don't know where Sofi Technologies will fall to, or how low Sofi Technologies will drop, but as it continues dropping, but I'm going to continue loading the boat, doing dollar cost averaging, but I will only start loading when it falls below $7 per stock. So otherwise, about that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update as to what is it that I did after witnessing that I just generated 21,000 rands onto my Sofi Technology stock. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least to get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, I still remain bullish, long, and strong onto Sofi Technologies, and I'm definitely going to go in, that's for sure. And those of you that follow me, I'll definitely let you know, of course, the time I started going into Sofi Technologies. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.